Hey guys, it is Fontaine Felicia Foxworth back on my Melanate Stand YouTube page and IG TV. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the reading for Geminis, our Tarotscope for the month of April 2019. And before we start, check out my Wokety Woke Soul Tribe Network merch. Okay, this is our black square tee. We are going to be launching our merch line. We have several different rollouts, so stay tuned. All right, so let's get into it. For Gemini, you got the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and for the Page of Swords for your general reading. So with all of these masculine energies, I'm really feeling that we are in Aries season, and it's all about the divine masculine aspects within all of us. All right, so let's get into the reading. I always pre-pull and write everything down, get everything organized. All right, so like I said, the divine masculine energies, Gemini, will be raging this month for you, April 2019. All right, so with the Three of Pentacles, this energy will be asking you to be a leader and not a follower. All right, with Three of Pentacles. Okay. With this energy right next to the King of Wands, where in your life can you admit that you have gone along with the crowd and maybe have a hard time thinking for yourself, or hard time, sticking to your own opinions and your own, belief systems, okay? Staying away from groupthink. Where in your life have you felt recently that you kind of have been, throwing your own thoughts aside? April is going to present a lot of opportunities for you to stand up for yourself and walk in your own truth, okay, with that King of Wands energy. We don't want to follow the leader. Like I said, April will give you a lot of opportunities to express your truth. No one else's truth, Gemini, but your own. Let me see. It seems like in every area of your life, you'll be affected by this ramping up of masculine energy. So with that being said, in business or finances, you will have to step up and take the lead, okay, when it comes to standing up for what you believe in, with the King of Wands energy next to that Pentacles energy. All right, and with the Page of Swords, you're going to have to evaluate your thoughts in your emotions before you act, before you speak. There's an energy of reminding yourself to think before you speak, think before you act in April, for sure, with this ramping of masculine energies. You don't want to spew off the handle. You really want to be grounded and centered in any high pressure situation. Okay? All right, so like I said, think before you act. Don't act prematurely, because that energy will really be in our collective field for Geminis. All right? Try not to let your emotions get the best of you with the King of Cups energy. All right? Become a master of your emotions. And, really just try to remain centered and grounded and balanced in all things. Okay, Gemini? Okay. When Mercury enters Aries, altercations can come up. And I'm really feeling for Gemini that, this could happen a lot for you in April. You want to make sure that you don't revert to any old patterns. You want to make sure that you make a firm resolve to do better. When you know better, you do better. Okay? I'm also kind of feeling like a childish energy. Not necessarily from you, but possibly people around you. Okay? So it's important to remember to preserve your peace, Gemini. Preserve your peace in April. Not every action needs a reaction. So that's what really came through for the Sun, Geminis. Balance your emotions. Don't be a hothead with this energy from Aries coming in. Geminis can definitely be swayed by emotions, and you don't want to feel like you are popping off. We want you to really get centered and get grounded and really, you know, become the master of your emotions and your mind. Like I said, you know, the ruler of your thoughts, okay, and in control of your emotions. All right, so let's move on to Gemini rising. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles came up. The King of Pentacles came up. Gemini rising. And the Knight of a Page of Pentacles came up. So what this is really telling me is that there's going to be a lot of changes happening in your physical reality, Gemini rising, where you'll have to be a chameleon. Okay, you have to be able to transition in and out of different situations, you know, without breaking a sweat in April. All right, you'll need to be able to adapt. I feel that there'll be many instances in April that you have to think on your feet, okay? You have to have a level mind, and I think about more than just the present moment. Think about more than just the present moment, but also the consequences to come, all right? You know, think about how one action will ripple into another action, specifically in April, Gemini rising. You know, because like I said, there's a lot of hot-headed energy happening with this Aries, okay, fire. So just be mindful of that. You know, I don't know what kind of shit's gonna happen or what kind of shit y'all gonna be getting to in this month, but just make sure to be responsible and to think things through fully and to understand how your actions could affect your livelihood in particular with all these Pentacle cards. Your family and your material possessions, okay, with all of these, you know, Pentacle earthly cards. So expect a lot of changes and shifts in your external reality for the better, not necessarily for the bad, but keep in mind that hot-headed energy that will come through. Be level-headed. All right, in Gemini moon, you got the Three of Cups and the Fool. All right, so with the moon, it seems like out of all the Gemini signs, the subconscious aspect seems to be the one that has more of the feminine energy peeking through all of this divine masculine energy. Okay, Gemini moon signs. So with that being said, with the Fool card, it makes sense that the moon represents the subconscious. It also represents that feminine when it comes to creativity in the inner world. So with this energy, be open, Gemini moon, to connecting with others in a relaxed and leisurely setting, okay, with this Three of Cups. All right, you never know what opportunity may come about or how your reality or timeline can shift for the better by being open-hearted, by being free-spirited, okay, with this Fool card, Gemini moon, you know, and being completely in the now. So for April, y'all, do something that makes you feel like you're living it up, okay? Take a walk on the wild side, kind of release. Do something you've never done before, because you never know. That might be where the synchronicity for April comes in for you, and, you know, that timeline shifts. Like, as I said, I feel like with all these Pentacle cards, you know, there's going to be a lot of external reality conscious waking shifts and changes that come out of nowhere and just kind of divert or move everything in your spirit. So move through an open heart and have that, carry that full energy. Carry that full energy. Be a free spirit. You never know where it's going to lead you, Gemini. Just Gemini, period, you know. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching.